Today, kiddies, we step into the squared circle, home of the pugilistic arts. Actually, we will take a peek, if you will, at one of the most feared and devastating boxers of all time, Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike Tyson, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever step into the squared circle. Actually, we're going to study his style of fighting and why it was so effective. It was developed and basically perfected by Cus D'Amato, who was Tyson's trainer, mentor, and adopted father. Cus called it a tight defense, but the boxing world would know it as the peekaboo style. Cus D'Amato trained quite a few fighters in this style, the most notable being Teddy Atlas, who eventually became a world-famous trainer and who had trained Mike Tyson in his early years with Kevin Rooney. Kevin Rooney being another who was taught the peekaboo style by Cus D'Amato. Kevin Rooney becoming Mike Tyson's trainer under Cus D'Amato through most of Tyson's early years and his championship run. Floyd Patterson was the first to effectively use the peekaboo, winning Olympic gold and becoming two-time heavyweight champ. Though Patterson relied on speed more than he did power, and this was shown evident as a weakness when he faced Sonny Liston and was defeated easily. But the peekaboo style seemed to be honed to accommodate one man, a man Cus D'Amato said was fated to be under his tutelage, Mike Tyson, and I believe this to be so. Tyson had been raised on the streets, having been arrested over 30 times by the age of 13. That's when he met Cus D'Amato above the Catskill Police Department in a gym. Cus took Tyson under his wing and trained Tyson to become a heavyweight champ and legend. Tyson seemed a perfect boxer for the peekaboo style, a style that got its name for its hand position, hands in front of the boxer's face, arms tight to the sides, kind of like a kid's game of peekaboo. The peekaboo style was to offer greater protection to a boxer's face while allowing quick jabs to the opponent. Many thought the style to be weak, thinking a damaging attack could not be launched from this style, but they were proved wrong by Mike Tyson. And anyone that says Tyson could not launch a devastating attack from his peekaboo style doesn't know their ass from the hole in the wall. Cus D'Amato, key proponents of this style, was a bad intentions concept, utilizing counterpunching by being aggressive, charging the opponent, forcing the opponent to throw punches which could be countered, and forcing the opponent to making a mistake, creating openings and utilizing different angles of attack. And when you added Mike Tyson to this equation, he added on otherworldly power, devastating power, one-punch KO power. Other proponents of the peekaboo style are bobbing and weaving, slipping, head movement, swift neck movements, utilizing weight shifting to generate power, and uppercuts and rising hooks. Bad intentions, as Cus would say. The peekaboo footwork, not readily observed by many, does incorporate footwork to close distance, utilize dominant angles of attack, crowd an opponent, cut off angles of escape, and negate an opponent's reach advantage. Tyson was able to use this to great effect, also able to slip and counter from a neutral position where Tyson could generate ungodly power from his body shot uppercut combo that he unleashed. This devastating combo was called the 6-4 because in the peekaboo style, 1 is a left hook, 2 a right cross, 3 a left uppercut, 4 right uppercut, 5 left body hook, 6 right body hook, 7 jab to the head, and 8 jab to the body. Mike Tyson brought a unique combo of devastating power and speed and quick head movement. Couple that with his low center of gravity, and he was perfect for the peekaboo style. Tyson's ability to slip and weave under and around punches was extraordinary, especially under D'Amato and Rooney's tutelage, where Tyson showed a disciplined approach using footwork, techniques, and head movement to complement his otherworldly raw power, having the ability to end a fight quickly, that being evident in the number of first-round KOs he had in his career. Tyson could generate speed combos that many opponents couldn't withstand, Tyson usually ending these combos with a powerful right hand. Furthermore, Tyson generated even more power from his legs, exploding into punches like uppercuts. Tyson's footwork allowed him to close the distance fast, getting in close where he could generate show-stopping power in short, powerful punches with the intent to overwhelm his opponent. Tyson demonstrates his power from a neutral position against Michael Johnson, whom Tyson dropped first with a left hook to the body, then dropped him a second and final time with a right to the head, winning the fight. Tyson then displayed his power with his legs versus Eddie Richardson, who was a 6'6" fighter. Tyson threw one punch, dropping Richardson. Then Tyson displayed his footwork, cutting off Richardson's avenue of escape, flooring Richardson for yet another victory, displaying his left hand power. Tyson then demonstrates his famous 6-4 combo, his right body hook uppercut in perfect sequence, earning him KOs of Lorenzo Floyd and Jesse Ferguson. Tyson then demonstrates his head movement, his ability to slip and weave with skill not seen since Muhammad Ali, as well as his brutal counterpunching ability when he destroyed Reggie Gross. And versus Trevor Berbick, Tyson displayed the use of dominant angles to be the aggressor, pressing the fight to destroy Berbick for his first heavyweight title at 20 years old. Now, I will note that Tyson's dominant style got somewhat lackadaisical after Cus D'Amato and Jim Jacobs passed. That was when he then was talked into replacing Kevin Rooney, that's when the Don King era started over Mike Tyson, an era that showed Tyson's vulnerability due to his adopting a more straightforward attack instead of utilizing Cus D'Amato's full peekaboo style offense-defense that brought him through the ranks, earning a unified heavyweight title. But in his early days, Mike Tyson walking to the ring, no socks, no robe, wanting to be the gladiator, intimidating his opponents, and then his skill dominating his opponents. This, in my opinion, the peekaboo was created and honed waiting for Mike Tyson. Cus D'Amato seemed to think so, and so do I. I'm Big Duke 6 at CoolKegs Productions, and this is my Legends of Boxing series. Please subscribe, hit the noti bell, like, hell, even comment. I would be forever grateful, and it would notify me to bring more content like this to the channel. And thanks to our friends and family who do support us at CoolKegs Productions. And remember, friends, keep fighting the good fight, and until next time, I'm Big Duke 6.